Hello. I hope you are great today. Enough of the mech content for now, or the robot content, so to speak. I wanted to highlight this little indie darling, which is very similar to Vampire Survivors, just basically with zombies. And killing zombies is always fun, at least for me it is. I played a few rounds to unlock the basic stuff, get a hang of the game. Sadly, I wasn't able to unlock any new starting equipment, but for the purpose of this video, this should still be enough. In the demo, which I am playing right now, there's sadly only one map, but there's still a lot to uncover. You got these different kind of tasks you saw in the starting screen in the upper left corner. And basically during your run you can try to finish them. You got the option if you would like to aim yourself, or if you are going for the auto aim, similar to Vampire Survivors. And yeah, just like that we are off for our jolly ride to slaughter them Zeds. There's different kinds of upgrades and gimmicks in this game, like an example, you can get a drift car for a short amount of time, or a bulldozer with a morning star attached to it. You can become a giant zombie and just stomp those zombies. There's a lot of different weapons as we see here. You also got rerolls from the beginning. I feel like they still need to work a little bit on the updates at the moment. I mean, it's fun, but it's definitely not Vampire Survivor levels of fun. In the sense that there's the quests and stuff and secrets to uncover on the map are really interesting. Also, the map seems to be procedurally generated. It's a little different every time, I feel like, or it puts you into a different spot. But then again, you're mostly starting in the south of the map and then you can go north. But as I'm seeing myself right now, it didn't start in the south, so either he just puts you in different spots each starting point, or the map is actually different and pretty huge, because I didn't really recognize any stuff in particular during my 7 or 8 times I played it before. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it with the turret for now. I like that thing. It basically never goes away, it just keeps shooting as long as you move away from it, then it gets replaced, and obviously that's a cooldown on the shooting. But otherwise it's pretty effective. I just want to get some basic levels a little bit more quickly by trying to stay close to this one spot. And then I'm gonna move out a little bit for exploration purposes. I still need to find 2 nuclear warheads to unlock the shotgun, if I remember correctly. And also I need to find the pizza that I have to deliver somewhere, and I do not have a freaking clue where to find that pizza and who I would have to deliver it to. Also, there's like some church with a graveyard where I think there's a secret to be uncovered just by the task description, which is like mourn the dead and slay the wolf, because there's a wolf inside this church. And yeah, where else would you mourn the dead besides on a graveyard? But also haven't figured that out yet, or at least how it would be working. I think I'm taking the crit chance. Do I have any crit chance at all? This game gets pretty rough at the... Basically, I think when you're roughly 5 to 6-7 minutes in the game, it starts escalating quickly. Also, the Z's get a way larger health pool and stuff like that. So obviously, like most of the time in these games, the beginning is a little bit slow, and then it escalates quickly. And if you don't have the right upgrades at this point, you are quickly in a huge amount of trouble. I had runs that were like almost... Right, I didn't finish a single run, so I shouldn't say easy, but that just went better than others. Way better than others. I feel like also, as you saw, like I unlocked some of the upgrades, but they are very rudimentary and don't feel like they actually impact the game as much as you would like them to have. It basically raises your base stats a little bit. Oh yeah, here's the drift car. That's perfect. Like that I can at least highlight it. Yeah, basically you can now go a little bit crazy on the Z's. Just smack him. And that's just one of at the moment at least 3 power-ups I saw that you can get from those regular crates that are spread throughout the city. Also, a supply drop just came down, marked by the green indicator on the side. I'm gonna try to get that one now. The supply drops are basic, well, not basic, but are better upgrades, like overall power-ups. You will see soon what they are doing. There's also like these hero characters and stuff similar to Vampire Survivors. They're not as regular, but they give you really, really intense or huge power-ups when you defeat them. There we go. Okay, I can either take the voodoo mask, become invulnerable for 1 second after taking damage, which is really good, because if you are in a pulk of zombies, you're instantly dead if you don't have that thing. Otherwise, also the power burger, which gives me more damage every time I consume a burger, which is great if you are pretty much planning for the long run. Or the gung-ho, which gives you up to 40% a second, like when you stand still. That's just... I take the voodoo mask, make it short. I'm gonna try to go for survivability here, because I'm not exactly sure if I will reach the very end. But obviously I'm gonna try. The rubber ducky also is really nice, gives you a dodge chance, which you wouldn't have otherwise. But obviously, as long as I'm going for survivability, my damage is not getting better, which means there will be an insane amount of Z's or Z's or zombies surrounding me very soonish. Let's increase the spinning axe damage. The Tesla coil also is really great, but it only jumps up to a maximum of 3 people at the moment. That's why I didn't upgrade it at the moment. I think the X is better because it just bypasses through all of the Zs. It bypasses through in the throw. I know it was strange English, but I hope you know what I mean. Really, I hope. So, German here, okay? Not my native language, I'm trying. Let's take that juicy burger. Somewhere on the map, which it's actually the thing or the secret I wanted to clear up, is a pile of like rocks with some symbols and a rune, and that's like a small riddle in which you have to lower all the rocks. And if you do so, you get one of the starting power-ups unlocked. But last time I found it, or the only time I found it yet, I wasn't able to do it because there were just way too many zombies around me, and it was already rather late in the game. So my actual task was trying to find that a little bit earlier. Also, I'm missing out on 2 of 5 nuclear warheads that are basically, I think 1 at a time is present. What did I? Ah, there he is. This is, by the way, one of the hero characters I mentioned. As you see, there's actually intense upgrades, or really insanely good upgrades. I think I'm gonna take another turret actually, even though that one is also... I'm gonna take the pistol upgrade. You get also upgrades for the pistol, like penetrates 1 more enemy and stuff like that, so it can get really powerful. Even though I wish it would have a little higher fire rate, and I don't know. Let's take that one. A little higher fire rate and, yeah, more bullets basically. It's a bit like a Desert Eagle with only 7 shots. 50 cal pistol. And the second turret also would have been pretty great, but as I didn't upgrade it before, I went for the pistol. Okay, so where are those rock formations? Back to the task at hand. Oh yeah, I'm taking another dodge. 30% dodge, pretty good. Ah yeah, there's also this basketball court. I haven't figured out what's with that yet, because I cannot really enter it. It kind of gives me the taste that there's also something to be hopefully discovered. I feel the graphics are pretty satisfying for this kind of game. I like that there's blood splatters and everything. That gives this squishy feel of actually being in a zombie game. Oh, don't do that. Where's my dodge rate? There's a great. Hopefully I get some health back. Yeah, good. I don't want to fail this miserably like when I tried presenting this game. That's why I played sometimes before. And also to get the basic idea of surely being able to say what there is in the game at the moment. So yet again, it's called Biters and Bullets. If you are interested in the game, it's available on Steam, the demo that is at the moment. It's pretty sure it's not out yet. I would be lying if I know the actual release date. It might also be releasing in early access soon. I hope it's not one of the typical cash grab Vampire Survivor knockoffs, because there's a lot of people who did these games and basically, like say when they didn't have like the same reception as Vampire Survivors, they just were like, ah, whatever, drop it. And didn't really update or patch it or add any further content, and those are very rudimentary and basic games. So yeah, let's hope this is not one of them. At the moment I'm kind of enjoying it. I think I got roughly 1.5 to 2 hour playtime in total as of time of making this video. And as you already see, like the map is pretty huge. I'm already walking for quite some time. It's not completely open space like in Vampire Survivors, where on some maps there's just like an open end, or at least I didn't find the end yet. Even though I get killed by the evil demon at the end, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's pretty big. Oh my god, I might be dead. Yeah, let's take the revival. I got a bad feeling of this. It brought me in a really complex situation there of being completely surrounded. Where might this rock formation be? Okay, this is the graveyard, which I also haven't figured out like how to mourn the dead. But there's the aforementioned wolf over here. And as the quest pretty much says, mourn the dead, defeat the wolf, I think this should be attached to this area somewhat, but I haven't figured it out, simply. Oh, that was close. Yeah, and also as you see right now, there's now even zombies that shoot projectiles, and there also will be runner zombies at some point, and there also will be strange ghosts that basically halve your movement capabilities when they run through the screen. I hope I get to that point to actually being able to show it, so it gets way more intense, besides the fact that those zombies already are pretty tanky and don't really like to die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that upgrade. Never ever took it before, but maybe it's really not that bad. 5% doesn't sound like much, but with the number of enemies you are killing, that might actually work out pretty good. Especially when they are stacked up like that. And my biggest problem right now is that I'm just running away from them and can't really collect the power-ups and thus not level up. So I can try to make a little run by here. See if I missed a lot of experience. Doesn't seem like it. Or maybe I just didn't kill that much as I hoped for. Or that many. Ah, there's a red one. That should be more XP. Whoop. Crap. A little bit slow on the reaction there. You can basically play this game as you like, with just the keyboard ASWD or the arrow keys, or just with the gamepad, whatever you prefer. I also think this is like really perfect for Steam Deck gameplay if you actually own one of these bad boys. Sadly I don't, but then again it also wouldn't make much sense for me, as I'm mostly stationary when I'm playing. Oh, that was one of the warheads I was searching for. You might have missed it, it was right here. And there's another boss, which hopefully I will be able to kill and get another juicy upgrade. But I also have to see that I'm not getting stuck in these numerous hordes of zombies that are running towards me now. Can I get through here? Hopefully, yes. Oh my god. kinda happy I took the revive, but then again I would like to not use it yet. I'm looking for a crate right now, if you're wondering. There was one. Ah, sadly only money. Hope for some good old burger meat. At this point I shouldn't be going through smaller valleys or anything. Because there's just too many zombies coming and I cannot get through there anymore without actually getting steamrolled by them. I also wish I had some more movement speed, but can't have everything. Ah, these are the ghosts. Yeah, there were the ghosts. If you touch them, it's also like a lot of damage. And it's tricky, like, because you obviously cannot always pay attention to them when they are coming from the very edge of the map while you're being hunted by these amounts of zombies. And yeah, they killed me several times already. Let's just bring it to the point. Okay, I think I didn't see this park before, or at least I didn't really pay attention to it if I walked through it before. Come on, give me some upgrades. I need more damage. Desperately need more damage. Oh my god. I'm just barely scraping by. Okay, I still got one revive. I think they're just getting pushed away a bit, yes. Ah crap, that was the health that I needed before. I really got trouble actually killing that huge guy in the center. I need also to upgrade the other weapons. The pistol alone doesn't keep me afloat here. I need the other weapons also to do something more. I don't feel like that single Tesla coil. Oh shit, oh my god, I dodged it. I got stuck on the bench there. And the ghost would have hit me otherwise. But that 30% dodge came in handily. There we go. Adds the flame to the axe. We will now apply burn on enemy unit. Burn is okay, but not great. Each lightning jump will also spawn a lightning strike on a random enemy dealing weapon damage. Projectiles can penetrate 2 additional enemies. Actually, I think I'm gonna go. I don't really understand what they would mean with the one in the center. Burn damage is just as far as I got it for now, 1 a second, and that also will not help me. That means burning axe sounds nice, but is not really great. Oi. Burger. No, hard to reach. Impossible to reach. Holy hell. And also getting that supply drop might be a little tricky at this point. But I obviously will try to still... Oh my... Oh, that almost went really bad. The supply drop slowly decays now in sense of what I built up before, so I should try to get there again. Oh my god, it's almost completely gone. Yeah, I was away for far too long. Come on, just a sec. No. Fuck. Okay, let's try to get that burger that was still up here somewhere. Maybe. Oh my god, there it is. Whew. Hopefully I'm not gonna die before that burger reaches him. And the pickup rate is always really helpful. As you see, I'm mostly just running away. Oh my god, okay, it was too late. Yeah, as you see, there's an insane amount of zombies coming. Let's quickly see if I can do any more upgrades. What I wanted to say is I'm just running away at some point, so basically the higher pickup range really helps, as you will otherwise miss out on a lot of XP, as happened to me. So I'm gonna take the pickup range and then I'm probably gonna save up for more XP gain. I don't see the coin game being that helpful. I mean, it's a slight amount, but didn't feel like taking this one first would make any sense, which you would do if there's more upgrades, just to unlock everything quicker in afterwards process. Let's do one more. Also, there's like 3 different skill difficulty grades I played on normal, just as a reference. Maybe I can get that one more nuke I need. That would be actually pretty nice, but then again I'm still trying to look for those rock formation I was trying to find last time. Before I got so rudely interrupted. I sometimes wish you could go inside the buildings, but that actually, then again, probably would break the game balance to a certain degree. And would probably making programming the AI way harder for the developers. It would certainly add a nice nuance. Almost like you were playing Zomboid or some of these games. Let's go with the UV light. It's not very strong, but it has a slight knockback effect, which might help in certain situations. If you're like surrounded by a lot of zombies, to make that little gap can still pass through. Would have helped me in my last room, for sure, I think. I like what they did with the buildings, like that they lower basically. Oh, what is that? See that lying on the roof there? That's like also, I'm wondering by a lot of stuff I see if it's just decoration or an actual secret or something I like. Let's take the critical. A little bit early I feel like, but better to have than not to have. I could have just re-rolled also. Then again, I always want to save those rerolls up for something more important, or if there's really nothing useful at all. If I'm looking for something in particular. Upgrade-wise. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna take the Molotov. Just to actually show it. I don't think it's that great because, as mentioned before, it's just really 1 damage at a time they get from the burn. Which feels really weak, but yeah, I want to show as much as possible, obviously. As my basic intent is to highlight this game, as I think it's pretty nice. I just hope the development keeps continuing and they don't just try to make a little money quickly. Let's take the recovery. That also is very helpful in the longer run. Don't always need to find those health pickups to at least regenerate a tad bit of health. Okay, I'm back at the start basically. Ah. Well, in the beginning the Molotov is still pretty strong. But it will get weaker quickly, as I didn't really, I mean the only upgrades I saw for the Molotov yet were like basically area increases and not damage increase. And yeah, as nice as it is to have a larger burn area, when the burning itself is pretty weak at some point, or basically totally, well, not doing anything anymore, or it feels like it's not doing anything anymore, then yeah, area no good. To get to the point. Oh my god. Yeah, I could have done that better. But it's still pretty early, so hopefully I will be able to easily regenerate. Let's go for a reroll. Okay. I think this time I'm gonna try the burger. It's still pretty early and I can still move around easily. And hopefully, yeah, that's already 2% more damage. I will come across a lot of burgers. Oh yeah, actually made the Molotov deal 2 damage. That's already insane. Let's take Tesla increase. Now I just need to get the hub to more enemies upgrade, and we should be pretty good actually. Oh yeah, but projectiles penetrate one more enemy is also really great. And again, thinking about quicking the spin. Let's get this one. Last time I didn't even get the penetrate one, so yeah, wanna have that one. It's really helpful once they stack up that intensely like last time. I'm running in circuits again, unintentionally. Oh! Not the best spot for the car, because of the fence, but let's see if we can actually do anything worthwhile. Well, not great, but still got some Z's. Z's. Wherever you are from, you might probably spell it differently. Let's just call them the living dead. Oh! Purple. Purple, good. Obviously now as I get more damage by every burger, I'm finding barely any. Where these purple things come from? That's some good experience. Let's take the move speed. I really missed that last time. Even though 7% is like not the word, it really helps to evade. Oh! I want to have that one. Never got that upgrade before, so yes. Definitely want to have it. Five damage a second is pretty great. Oh. Oh. That's tasty. That one's also tasty, but that one is really tasty. Let's see how that is working out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that might be really awesome. Come on, die, all of you. Even with that amount of damage, it's still pretty weak at this point, but if I can get 1 or 2 more damage upgrade, it might become batshit crazy. Ah, crap. Where was that knockback UV light? I trusted you. Okay, I really need to keep exploring, but then again there's so many orbs around here that it just doesn't feel right at the moment. Swear to God, if I see the graveyard one more time again, I'm gonna hate myself. Okay, at least I want to find that one warhead, because then I think I would finally have unlocked the shotgun as a starting weapon, which is also really interesting in my opinion. Could imagine that that bad boy is very strong once it gets some upgrades. Nice. Even though I don't necessarily need them for the HP, every burger is damage increase right now. And I think if I reach a certain threshold, it's actually noticeable. I wish there would be an indicator on how much extra damage I already got through the burgers. That would have been a nice addition. Whoa, whoa. That was a close one. And the UV light shoots in certain intervals. That's why it's not always knocking back enemies, sadly. But understandably, otherwise it would be a little strong. Oh yeah, the laser is also pretty good. Then again, this one also pretty tasty. 4.3 sounds large. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fire. Now I would need a little bit larger pickup area. Then it would be actually really nice. Okay, where's that rocket? Okay, the supply box will be tricky again. Maybe I went a little bit too much for the Molotov right now. I feel like the only thing that's doing some damage is the Molotov actually. I can't ignore that dodge chance. It's so good to have something like that. Same with the critical light. Don't need it on a very high level, but you need it at all in my opinion. I mean, obviously 50% dodge would be really nice to have. Okay, okay. Really need to get out of here. Towards that supply drop. Tempting. Very tempting. Then again, 3 enemies is a good penetration. Ooh. That was very close on hitting that projectile. Cannot leave those purple ones behind. It's like half a level. Oh my god. Okay, it's a problem getting over to that supply drop for sure. I don't have a revive this time, I need to think of that. Come on, come on. Yes, just got it before dying. Yeah, that one doesn't really help me right now, but I still would like to have it. Maybe I can regenerate some HP. Oh, that was a burger. I need to try to get around here and get that burger. Well, the HP regeneration, as you see, is not like very much. Just very slowly getting you back in there. I swear to God, I'm gonna see the church again, right? It was somewhere behind this. Ah, nice. That helps. At least I can take one more hit right now. Let's take more damage. I mean, jumping to one more enemy also is really nice, but more damage is more helpful at this point, I think. Ah, tempting. Very tempting. But I'm gonna take the higher dodge chance. My basic idea is the longer I survive, the more I can shoot, and thus I deal more damage. Yep. No touchy. No touchy. Yeah, there should have been one more burger down here somewhere, right? No, okay, it might have despawned. I'm not sure if there's something like that, but might have been. Because I think there should have been one around here. Yeah, actually, let's just take the laser. It has some knockback. And it bounces from the edge of the screen. And penetrates basically everything it goes through. So it can be really powerful. Just it's also like kinda random where it's going, depending on the initial trajectory of shooting. I will never find this drone formation again. Even if I find it now, I think it's already too late to actually care about solving the riddle surrounding it. It's not really a riddle, it's more of a puzzle, to be fully precise. Oh, purple. Come here. Oh. Sure. If I just can get that hero, then I might get an upgrade that actually helps me killing enemies a little bit more effectively. Thank you, Dodge. That was great. Yes, damage. Good. There we go. Now I just need to pick up the box somehow. which might be more complicated than I initially hoped for. Oh my god, I'm not gonna reach that box. I'm not gonna reach that box. Fuck! Okay, well, yeah. I think this is enough to basically give you a taste of the game, so Biters and Bullets on Steam, if you're interested, get it. It's obviously the demo is for free. I'm really enjoying it. It's hard to tell where the game will be heading. But yeah, let me know what you think about the game. Sadly, I couldn't unlock the homing missile or anything else to show you, but as you see, Monster Dead, Slay the Reaper. I mean, okay, it's not Slay the Wolf, but Slay the Reaper. Monster Dead, it has to have something to do with the graveyard. I just don't really understand what or how to do it. Well, okay. Hope you have a good weekend. That's probably upcoming, or maybe in process when you see this, or maybe totally misplaced. Who knows? Thank you very much for coming by. Leave a like, dislike. I already mentioned the comment. Everything would be highly appreciated. Thank you so much, and see you soon.